Actually, you're missing some stuff.
Why?
You know,
No sex.
Oh my god. That's
sex
too. Oh my god.
No sex for like
Yes.
a month.
No, it was more than that.
Oh really? Yeah, no. This man, my husband. Oh.
Oh yes, we are missing that. Let's talk about that.
We are bringing you our year recap.
Year recap.
2022.
2022 has been a crazy and a fun,
An awesome year.
awesome year at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna break it down. All right, so let's start it this way.
I want to say thank you guys for tuning to this channel and also for subscribing to our YouTube
They
channel.
haven't even subscribed yet.
Oh, those that already.
Have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed yet, do yourself a favor.
Hit the subscribe button.
And then what else?
And notification bell. So that anytime that we upload a new video,
You can see it.
yeah.
Because we're a cool family. We're cool people. Why not subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we have endured.
Yeah, beginning of the year. Yeah.
Beginning of the year,
Before 2021 ended, I got to find out that I was pregnant.
you know, first trimester
Started in January.
started in January.
Yeah.
Oh my God. January. 2022 January.
It wasn't easy.
Me and you, we need to fight. Because it wasn't easy in this house.
Not at
Oh my
all.
goodness. I mean, I dealt with anything that I have never witnessed in my life before.
Oh yeah.
She was not eating. She was throwing up everywhere. It was just a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Like I would wake up. We wouldn't even sleep. Like, do you remember we used to sleep so late?
Yeah.
Because
I couldn't sleep.
she couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, she wasn't eating, which led to no sleeping, which led to frustration,
Everything.
depression,
Yeah.
everything. I mean,
Everything. It was my worst times. I was in my worst times. Like,
yes. I know that because with our first pregnancy, she wasn't with me, you know.
But
So-
still, with that one, it was crazy.
Yes, it was crazy. But I only experienced it on
From
the phone.
that side, yeah.
So we had to pick her up because she was in the background, right? Where the camera was, and she was about
She's
to
not
freak out.
allowing us.
Yep, she was about to cry, so we just had to pick her up. So let me continue the video. So yeah, so her first trimester for her first pregnancy, she wasn't around. Everything was just on the phone, and you know, when you are not there, you can be a boss. I was like, oh baby, you'll be fine, you know. You'll be fine.
And he'll
Just-
get angry all the time.
Yeah,
when
and
he
I'll get
calls and
angry,
I'm
like-
not eating. Like he will be angry.
Yeah, when I call and I'm like, oh baby,
He gets so
have
mad.
you had something to eat? No, I haven't. I'm so sick. I haven't eaten all day. I'm like, but you have to eat. You know, you're a human being. You have to at least put something in your stomach. Hey. The first time I was on the phone. So 2022 January, I'm replaying that first time experience all over again. The second time.
Yeah.
But now I am physical. I'm there
He's present.
in the same house
In the scene.
with my wife.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. You see that phone thing? It was just toughness. Ha! when you are there physically with the person, that's when you know, and you know like you know. Her face was just like,
I didn't look like myself anymore. I totally changed. With me, I felt so bad for myself with how I was looking and all that. Very skinny, like my mouth was cracked. Like I was looking so bad because I didn't even want to take a picture, even want to look at myself in the mirror because I felt so bad for myself with how I was looking.
and one of the things that kept coming up, that whole worst trimester, what I would call it worst pregnancy trimester for her, 1 to 3 months. In January, she kept asking me, not just January, she kept asking me, do you still love me?
Yeah, I have
Do you
to.
still love me?
Because of how I looked.
How do I look? Do I look good? And I have to just, being a man, I have to just keep confirming. Oh, although you look beautiful.
But
You
deep
look
within
good.
me, I knew I
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I know myself, so
I mean, even deep within me, I knew she was kind of.
I look like a zombie.
Oh, Phil, don't do that.
Yes, I'm telling you guys, I really looked like a zombie.
Oh, we even forgot
What?
to put the icing on the cake to make the whole thing even worse. We also caught COVID-19.
Yeah.
That same
Yeah.
month.
That's
Hey.
same. Oh, yeah, we've been through a lot in this house. A lot. We've been through a lot.
We caught COVID-19.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
my brother,
We
my
had
sister.
COVID. Myself, my husband, and our daughter, everybody, we all had COVID in this house.
I think what actually happened was, we
My husband brought it in this
Hey, don't blame me.
He
Why
brought
you
it because when I was sick, I wasn't going out. But he kept jumping out, going out,
Yeah. So 20.
visiting friends and
So
all
no.
that.
Actually, where we I think it's we. Where we got it from? It
No,
wasn't.
you.
No, it wasn't me.
You
It was
brought
we.
it to this house,
No.
remember?
It was we. It
How?
wasn't me. Listen,
Okay.
there was something.
Although New Year Sunday,
Uh-huh.
when we went to church, that was when we had our church dinner. And that
Okay.
was it. And you went to mommy's place, that was when they had the COVID, but you didn't know.
Exactly. It was
Yeah.
who actually had it. I
Andy.
think some Andy.
Yeah, his younger
No.
brother.
Yeah. So it was my younger brother.
Who
Who
got
had
the COVID from
COVID?
school?
Now, do you know the worst thing? My mother. My mother. Instead of her to tell us not to come around because Andy had because at that point my young brother actually tested positive.
Yeah.
And my mother decided to just keep quiet because at that time, that COVID time, nobody really wanted
Want
to
to
say I have COVID because it was like
just like it's gonna be a whole lot of stigma. You know?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So my mom didn't say anything, but my mom didn't know that we were actually gonna come to a place. And then I went there, I trooped in there, did whatever, and then
He got COVID.
I caught it. I didn't know at that
And
point.
I was sick in
and
this house.
She was sick, brought it home.
Everybody got infected. with COVID.
Took everybody through the scene.
Yeah. So
So
imagine.
the worst trimester plus COVID on top of
Mm-hmm.
it, plus me too catching COVID.
Yeah.
My little daughter catching COVID.
Yeah.
The only person we didn't know who had COVID was this kid in the womb. So everything was just bad.
Yeah.
So man, let me tell you,
We really struggled.
it was a struggle.
The first trimester.
And then
was
I remember,
worse.
do you remember the time that you really got sick?
Yeah.
And I think that's when, the COVID was really hitting at its highest peak.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got, because with me, I'm a very, very, positive guru. I'm a positive
Even if it's
person.
sick,
Like,
he
even
said
when
that
I'm
I'm
sick,
not
I'm just
sick.
like, yeah, I'm strong,
Yeah.
kind of deal. So, man, I felt that thing hitting me, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Because he has to be strong in order to take care of the whole family.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm good. By the time I said I'm good, I was like,
he was falling.
I'm good. Maybe I'm still good.
But I knew deep
I'm
within
good.
me, this man is suffering.
I'm good.
He was going.
I was going down and still saying I'm good. Man, that's the kind of mentality you need to have as a man. You know what I mean? Going down, I'm good. Nah, man. I mean, I was yelling I'm good, but
He
my
was-
my wife was looking at me like, no, bro, you're not good.
And he didn't want us to go to the hospital.
No, at that time, remember, the hospital wasn't a thing. Like, if you go to the hospital, you said you had COVID, like, they freak out. So I was like, hey, let's keep it on a down low. So, yeah, she'd be looking at me, she's like, thank you so much. The reason why she was saying thank you so much, because I was doing everything. At that point, I was doing everything in the house.
Yeah.
Man, That was the time I actually appreciated my wife for what she does in this house. Oh, Jai. No, I'm serious. Listen, she was going through all those worst times, and at the same time, I had to cook, and mind you, I work from home, so I had to cook. I had to clean.
You have to
I
take
had
care
to.
of Cinderella.
Man, if you want to know when a man is taking care of a house, there's not too much you have to do. Just enter the house, you see. Things were not being clean. I mean, dishes was piling like nobody's business. And I will go do the dishes. By the time, hey, that time I saluted my wife. I saluted you. I'll go do the dishes. 30 minutes later, boom. It's like there were some ghosts in this house eating on. I don't know, like, hell, woman, Charlie, I'm telling you, if you're here, you're watching me, woman.
Yeah, salute your wife.
Salute your wife for what she does.
Yeah.
When she was down, I had to pick up all the chores in the house and all of it.
All of it.
You know,
because I couldn't
taking
do
care of
anything.
my
Was
2-year-old daughter, brushing her teeth. Man, let me tell you,
Taking her shower.
I was missing. Some days she would go, I would skip the brushing of the teeth for that little girl because I would forget. Like, man, I'm telling
Even
you,
to feed her sometimes was
feeding
a
her,
problem.
my wife would wake up, she'd be like, Cinderella did it, meaning has Cinderella eaten? And I'm just like, oh shoot, I forgot breakfast. I forgot. And with Cinderella too,
she will not come. She will not ask
that
you,
girl don't care whether she's hungry or not. She doesn't eat. She doesn't even like to eat that much. So if you're not on top of her whole schedule, she will go hours without eating. So I'm like, oh my god, I forgot. She haven't eaten. And I don't like to eat too. So like I get in sync with her
system, yeah?
And falls into the system as she's saying, and then everything just goes.
Yeah, so when I was down, I was feeling very bad for myself and also sad that I couldn't do most of these things, you know. Yeah, so and at some point I felt like the responsibility was too much on him. So when I was down, I couldn't do anything. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my god, this man has to do everything in this house. I was thinking about him. It's so funny. Being sick.
No, it's so true. Can I
chip?
Let me chip in something. What shows that she was actually thinking about me a lot was when she was down and I had to do everything in the house. She kept asking me, baby, are you okay? Is it too much for you? And you know, because of her position where she's at, being at her worst moment, you don't want it to seem like, you know, like you want to feel, you don't want it to seem like it's a burden, right? You want to kind of let her feel like, you know,
tough in front of her.
Yeah, you're acting tough. You're like, no, baby, I got it. So for the first like few months or few weeks that I took over her position, being the father and the mother, hey, it's not you.
But he tried.
This is what, baby, she kept asking me, baby, are you okay?
Yeah, because
baby, are you okay?
When I look at his face, I know that.
The first time it was, baby, are you okay? Yeah, baby, I'm okay. I'm good. Baby, are you okay? Yeah, baby, I'm okay. I'm good. Baby, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
That was when I saw that he was getting drained.
And then she kept asking, baby, are you okay? I told you, I'm okay.
That time he was done.
You know, at that point, frustration have kicked in.
He was mad because we stressed this man in this house. We really did like stress him. Like, but he was so amazing. I mean, he did his part. Like, he really did his part.
I wasn't amazing. I was okay. Don't say amazing.
Oh,
okay.
Trust me.
No, that one I won't grade myself.
I understand his position.
No, do you know why I'm saying I'm not amazing? Because what she does compared to what I did, I was okay. Please.
Yeah, but from my side, from my perspective,
because
any man can, no man, like not any man. Let me put it that way. Not any man can stand that when their wife is going through that such condition or situation at that moment. So with what he did for me and the family, I would say that he was amazing. yeah, I would say he was amazing because he really tried.
Okay.
Yeah, he really tried. He did his part. Like, thanks.
Actually, you're missing some stuff.
Why?
You know,
No sex.
Oh my god. That
sex
too.
for-
Oh my god.
No sex for like
Yes.
a month.
No, it was more than that.
Oh, really? Yeah, no. This man, my husband. Oh.
Oh yes, we are missing that. Let's talk about that. You see, all that she kept asking me, "Are you okay? Are you?" Because she knows that I'm also not getting that, and she knows how.
When he's not getting that for a long time, he's
Like
almost and all that.
I get
over.
grumpy. I turn a woman. Like I'm just like.
He'll become so mute in this house.
Like I will be bitter, and I will just be frustrated.
Not
and
bitter.
well, not bitter, but yeah. So let's talk about that. No sex for about some time.
Yeah.
So that added to the doing the taking care of the home. And mind you, I work from home, right? So I go through my 9 to 5, work from home. After that, taking care of
The whole family.
of the whole family,
Chores and all that.
taking care of home, taking care of my wife who is extremely not feeling well,
yeah.
extremely ill with COVID. I had COVID, coughing. She's throwing up. My daughter too got COVID, so she is sleeping in all day.
Yeah.
What else? No sex. Hey, trouble. It's like a whole package in one. Shoot. And yeah, that's marriage toughness right there. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people think about marriage and they
be
think
all
"Oh,
that
it's gonna
fun."
be fantastic. Marriage is just
It should be all
sweet
that
and just
rosy.
that. You know, it's just rosy. No, it's not. You know, you go through those kind of moments.
That
and
is
if you're
why
not
if
careful,
you say in your vows, they say that for better, for worse.
for better. No, that was
Yeah,
worse.
the
I don't know how
worse,
worse it could
yeah.
get, but that was a good worse. Well, not a good
Because
worse.
it
There's
really
nothing-
tests you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it
And I'm
does.
saying like some men, they can't handle that.
Yeah.
They will go.
Yeah.
So for him
You
to
know.
stay and do all that means a lot to me.
Yeah, so let's talk about some enjoyment after
Yeah.
some endurance.
Yeah, because
So-
during the endurance stage, we weren't spending much. The money was just loading.
No, that is true. That is true. During the endurance stage, yes, that was one thing that came with it, right? So we are enduring.
So
that
not
means we're not
spending.
going out. We're not really spending.
Not
We're not
buying
even doing
anything.
groceries because she doesn't eat. We're not cooking, so everything is just in the fridge. Some of them are going bad, and other things like that, right?
So there was no point of you spending on groceries and all that.
yeah, so money was kind of going
Stacking
high,
down.
stacking,
Yeah. And we weren't
and
spending
we
it.
weren't spending it. So
Yeah.
the
Got
bank
stuck.
went to the gym. The bank went to the gym. It was pumping. Yeah, it was pumping weights like that. Metals, 20 pounds, 50 pounds.
In March, around March, I organized the whole thing. I started planning for our vacation, which we already have a video on that.
Yes, we have a video. We went
that
on
is
a
when we went on our baby moon.
baby moon on a
On the
cruise.
yeah.
So if you want to check that, oh man, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
We're not really gonna spend that much time to talk
Because
about
we
it
have all
because
the
we have
video.
a whole 20 minutes vlog about that whole vacation. So we're gonna put it up on somewhere on
Yeah,
YouTube
and it was an
or
enjoyment moment for him because all the stress was over.
It was-
I got back.
enjoyment for all of us, not just me. It was for all of us because we felt better, we did better, and you know,
Yeah, life was just
life was getting back on track, right? So then we went on a cruise, and before we went on the cruise, another endurance. I don't think this is more for you, but this is for me. I lost one of my mentors,
Oh yeah.
Bob Proctor. You know, my biggest mentor when it comes to personal development. So I listen to him a lot, and if you probably hear maybe you know him, or maybe you don't. So I lost one of my mentors. Really, really sad. Back. So
Yeah.
she just went to put the baby down. She's
Yeah.
asleep now. So it's good. Free hands, right?
Yeah.
So enjoyment.
After we went on the cruise and we came back, We got our new car.
Yes, we got our new car. Why are you laughing? Saying
Nothing.
I think the
There's
reason
a
why
story
she
behind that.
okay, I think the reason why she's laughing is because let me be honest with you. So this is what happened. This is my story, okay?
The story of his life.
The story of my life. So I was using this 2022
2002.
2022.
No, 2022 is current.
2002. Okay.
You see why he's laughing?
2002
Yeah.
Accra MDX.
Oh, so you can imagine.
And it
We'll
was
put a
even
picture of the car.
we won't put any picture. Nobody laughs at my car. My car is my car.
And
Okay?
he calls his car Men's Gold.
Stop that too. You are bringing my secrets. So it was 2020 and it was actually a hand-me-down car, you know? Because me, I don't like to do a lot of
He don't like flexing. No.
I want to flex. My love.
He doesn't flex, so
Yeah, no
I even
flex.
sometimes
No,
force him
not,
to
it's
do
not
some
about
stuff.
flexing. No, listen, it's not about flexing. To me, if I think a car can get you from point A to point B
What's
and
the point?
it's not giving you any problems.
What's the point for getting a new car?
What happened was when she joined me here in the US and we're now living in the same house, she kind of had to endure that whole car too, you know.
I wasn't that bothered.
She wasn't bothered, so it wasn't enduring.
It's something that
But that
I knew he
car-
can buy a new car.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I could have just easily gotten a new car, but I was just waiting on I don't know what. I just wanted to stress her. I wanted to test her stress level of how she can endure old things. Antique. That car was antique. Don't worry, it was called Man's Gold, and it was, because it was a gold color. It had nothing to do with
whatever
you know about Man's Gold. Okay, that was just the nickname for the car. The color of the car was just like my
like a
my
blonde
wife's
yellow
hair.
stuff. Yeah.
Right, so it was funny because that car.
Everybody was
Was
against
like
that car.
negative about that car. Oh, you know, Kofi, you've been using that car for too long. Kofi, get a new car. Kofi this, Kofi that, Kofi that.
And he wasn't bothered, and I wasn't bothered too.
Yeah,
I think that was the reason why he didn't.
So
budge.
the car, once you are driving it, I have like everything underneath that car was loose. So you go boom, 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 boom. It was some funny times. So after we came back from the cruise, you know, I was like, okay, we were just there and we were just like, all right, let's just get a new car,
yeah.
you know?
And we didn't want the new baby to, experience Men's Gold. And at a point, we were scared that if the baby comes and maybe one day we'll be going for an appointment or something, what if the car stops on the road? What are you gonna do?
So safety reasons, we're just like, all right, let's get a new car.
Gender review.
Yeah, gender reveal. We did that video. Oh, the gender reveal was amazing.
Yeah.
Gender reveal was a killer.
You also have a video on that
We
too.
also have a video on the gender reveal. Or you can actually check the description of this video. So the cruise, we are gonna post the cruise
The gender
video
reveal.
link in the description. Check our cruise video. It was fantastic thing about our gender reveal is, you know how people do gender reveal, they normally like after 5 months,
5 months or 4
and then
months they do.
4 months they do the gender reveal. We actually waited all the way to
8
months. So
Eight.
her stomach was about to just boom.
I was tired at that point.
Yeah, she was about to pop, right? And we waited that long. That's what made it fun.
It was so tense.
Tense, yes.
Imagine
it was so
you carrying
tense.
this baby and you didn't know what the baby's gender is like.
Yeah.
For that long.
So let me give you a tip. If you're doing a gender review, you want it to be tense, wait. Just wait.
Yeah, wait.
But you never know. There's a risk in waiting because you never know if baby will just accidentally be like,
Come on.
hey, I'm here. Right? Or, so yeah, that's one thing. So the gender reveal video, we are going to put the link in the description. Check out the gender reveal out.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. It was so tense.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Then baby, right?
And then baby. Yeah.
And then baby, that was another enjoyment. Baby finally came.
Yeah.
And her name was
Find out.
No, we are not gonna find out.
He said they should go check the
Yeah,
sex.
because of the
I can
gender
still say
reveal. Yeah. Yeah, the baby. I mean, she was here. She was just here. And we've been saying she. So, but
So-
no, still, check the gender reveal out. It's just
to
fantastic.
know how
So the
our
baby
reaction
came.
was
Yeah.
after 8 months of waiting.
So,
Baby came and
baby came.
she changed the whole moment. Like she changed
Yeah, it
everything.
was-
She came to let us know that all the endurance and everything was worth it. Like
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. When I saw her, she was so beautiful.
yeah.
I went to the hospital for the first time.
Mhm.
Well, not went to the hospital for the first time, but for the first time for delivery.
Yeah. And he
Of a
was
new
in the
baby.
operating room with me.
Yes,
Yeah, he saw everything.
I was actually. I've been wanting to go in there so bad. So I was like,
the moment came.
The moment came,
Mm-hmm.
and that experience was something else. Oh my goodness, that was another, turning point for me of my thoughts when it comes to women. You females do fantastic. I'm telling you. Yeah. So yeah, baby came beautiful, changed everything for us. So that was another enjoyment.
Enjoyment, yeah.
We are still enjoying this baby.
Yeah, she's still little.
She is a different world altogether. Let's talk about a little endurance with this baby.
Yeah, but we have to talk when you came home. Like everything was that. Like when we saw the baby.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But after we came home, this
Even
baby
right
can
from the
cry.
hospital, she can cry.
My first daughter,
was
she
crying.
didn't
She
cry that
cried,
much. But this
not
one
this one.
is crying on steroids. Cry. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's good with you?
Endurance from January. When baby came to, I had to endure
Yes.
for the first
Yes,
few
she
weeks.
endured a lot, definitely more than me.
Yeah, for
but
the
I
first
endured
weeks.
a little because I had to
When we came back
go
home,
back to the home taking care thing. Hey.
he has really done a great job. Yeah, he's a real goat here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Real
He
goat.
has really endured.
I'm
a
the
lot.
greatest of all time.
Yeah, because when we came back, I couldn't do anything because of my wound, the scar. It hurt
Oh my
so
God.
bad. I couldn't sleep. He had to help me lay down. He had to help me to take my shower and all that, and also take care of Cinderella and the newborn. He
Yeah.
had to take shower of the
Yeah,
two kids
yeah,
and
yeah.
to even support me to take my shower. So
Yeah.
it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and then what even made it worse, icing on the cake,
cook, clean,
cook,
wash.
clean, no sex. Don't forget about that. Because, she wasn't feeling well. So, any touch.
Okay, so why do you need to talk about after endurance? You got to endure
Oh.
everything and enjoy the sex too.
Don't worry, we are not on that part yet. So now everything is gone.
Yeah.
So you see how.
No, I'm not saying now.
What?
Before baby came, after we enjoyed January, February, and March, you also enjoyed the sex a little bit.
It wasn't.
Oh, it was okay.
It was okay, but
Even before I went to have baby, I think a day before.
yeah, it wasn't giddy giddy, sir. It was just normal.
When he came home, he had to cook, clean, bath, shower us, three of us, till after some time.
Yeah, for like 3
A
weeks.
week.
No, I'm like 2-3 weeks.
Okay, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like good.
Like
2
good
weeks.
2 weeks. Like cooking
Right,
again, going back to the schedule, cooking, cleaning, washing, and all that. And this time, he did so well because I was able to support a little bit after a week or two. So the cooking, he does some great soup, And
Oh my
one
God!
can
I
eat
made
too.
some good soup.
Chicken soup for me.
It was the best soup in this house.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah,
Am I lying?
yeah. You're not lying.
Okay. Champion. YouTubers, if you're a man, you are watching this video.
Yeah.
And you can cook soup better than me, please.
Comment
hit
down
me
below.
up.
So we
Comment
can
down
even
below.
organize
We will organize a
a
competition.
competition, men's cooking competition.
Just for soup. Oh.
Just for soup.
Don't bring
If
any other food. I don't know how to cook. Just for soup.
he's a good cook. When I wasn't here, you were cooking by yourself.
I was
You
cooking.
So if you want
I
to be
was-
in a competition with my husband to cook, just
A man,
comment
oh,
down below.
if you're a woman, throw you to my wife.
Like the video and comment down below if you want to have a cooking competition, with
here.
my husband.
Any YouTube, I'll take that challenge.
Yeah.
We are new, but we are coming. You understand? Yes. Another thing. Let's talk about this. We have to talk about this.
What is it?
This one, we have to talk about it. Look. Your driving test.
Oh, this year has
my
been so
goodness.
good. I mean,
Let's talk about the endurance part.
yeah.
Yeah, so she had a permit. It was gonna expire this year,
Yeah.
and we only had 6 months left.
Yeah.
And mind you, we went through hell
I
because
wasn't
she got the
driving.
permit around the time that she was pregnant. Went through all that worst trimester that we just explained to you.
Yeah.
So she was not driving. So basically, her permit was sitting there. Now that she got better,
I was 11
the
few
permit
months.
had only 6 more months to go to expire.
Yeah.
So I had to teach someone who can barely drive. She claims she was a driver in
I had my
back
license
home.
back home. I was driving, but you know the whole system here is different from back home.
No, the whole system back home is corrupt. So they give license to people who can
Don't
drive.
say that,
Oh,
please.
that is
Don't
what
say
happened.
that. It's not that. That is not what happened.
No.
I went for a driving
No.
school.
Hey,
Yeah.
the driving school that you went to now, who driving like? Let me embarrass her a little bit.
I'll embarrass him too very soon.
So I put her in the car. The way she was driving, it didn't seem like a professional driver. You know what I mean? So she was on a beginner's level. I had 6 months. I had to teach her how to drive.
Yeah.
So now, what happened was
Everything was just
a
in a
rush.
fast pace. Yeah.
So she took her first driver's test.
And I
Failed. She failed.
I did fail.
She failed.
Yeah.
And that time I said, yeah, honey, don't worry. And then she booked the second time. You failed. That's it. Simple. Plain forward. She failed again.
Again, no. And this time I cried.
And she cried. And
This time
I
I
was
really
like,
cried. Like,
baby, don't cry.
I felt so disappointed.
It's-
I'm like, I
I was
tried.
like, baby, don't cry. It's normal. You don't have to worry about it. Everybody fails once
no, I
in a
hate
while.
to fail.
Yeah, she hates failing.
I hate
but,
failing.
And then the third time. No, actually, it was more than she failed more than twice because
I failed
hold on.
twice.
The physical driving, she only failed twice. But there were times that we actually went there and we didn't have the right document,
Yeah.
and
so
then they failed
I
her again.
I didn't even
Yeah,
drive. So.
they didn't even let her drive. They just like failed.
Yeah.
But I kept telling her, this is not like where back home. Back home, you have the cash. You dash them, they give you the license.
It's not
Here,
like that.
you can't dash them.
Don't mind him. Where I
Oh,
come
it's
from is
true.
not corrupt.
Yeah.
You know. So fast forward, I went for the
Third time, and she.
Let me know what you think.
Oh no! Nobody will know what anybody think. She
So,
passed.
I nailed it. So this year,
This year. Oh, and then this year is when we actually started this YouTube channel.
yeah, we officially launched our YouTube channel this year.
Yeah, we are looking out for you, 2023.
Yeah, 2023.
What's
Expect
up?
more.
What's up, 2023? Here we come.
Yeah. And all that.
Yep.
We are digging into 2023 like nobody's
So
business.
2023, what should you expect 2023? We're gonna be doing a lot of videos.
Yeah.
That's what we're expecting. By the end of 2023, we should have at least a good 50 to
100
80,
videos.
800.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. We can. Yeah, we can.
For the love that we have for you guys.
I don't love you, but
Nobody.
I love my wife though. If you give me pussy tonight, I will love them. What do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. So
I love you. I love you. Hey, I love you. We learned 2022.
yeah.
You want to go first?
No, go first.
Okay. What I learned 2022 is especially let me just look at it from a marriage angle. Okay, 2022 taught me as a young man married that once they say for better, for worse, it's a thing. You're gonna face it. I don't know, you watching me, I don't know whether you're married or whether you are not. But if you are married, you haven't faced it yet, you are gonna go through it. Just make sure you're very, very supportive and remember who you are, both of you. What's your goal for being married, and just know that nothing lasts. Nothing lasts. Even all the things we shared with you here on this channel, nothing lasts. If you're going through some bad times in your marriage, it's not going to last forever. It's just gonna be for a period of time. So stick your head in it, be strong, be brave, and know that you can overcome it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my lesson that I've learned from 2022. What about you?
Lessons learned throughout the year is that if you claim you love somebody, love them genuinely. You can't say this and you're doing something differently. And also 2022 taught me, and I think it's even taught my husband a lesson on forgiving. 2022 has taught me a lot, how to forgive people and even to love them more, love them, show them genuine love. When even they're hating on you, show them love. That was what 2022 taught me. So in the coming year, the same thing continues.
Thank you so much for finishing this video
with us.
I want you watching this video to become part of this family.
Yeah, we want you to be part of us.
And how to become part of this family is for you to subscribe
to this YouTube channel
and then
click on the notification bell right here. So anytime
right where?
Here.
No, it's not there. It's here. Could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere.
Just find it. You don't have anything to say.
Yeah, you said
right?
it all. Yeah.
We're gonna be bringing you 2023 videos, so stay tuned.